going 2-1. And, of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now. Lost a friend of a long time in the offseason. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shane?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freak, man. It's not going to be easy. I mean, but it's an opportunity to.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. Here matched up against San Antonio is how they'll tip off the new season. Last season they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Here's Parker, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker outside. Dishes to Aldridge. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Russell kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Duncan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now here's Bryant, and a wide-open look for Freak. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Randall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Leonard. Now off the inbound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And there's the feed to Freak from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Parker. Nailed from three-point land. Parker's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
There's a good screen. Russell passes to Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Russell against Parker. The shot no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Russell dishes to Freak. Misses the wing J. Spurs trail by 7. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this one. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls. We want them shooting over length, and that's one thing my guys do bring to the table. A sound strategy, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harkless. Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. There's the pick. Out to the wing. The three for Mills. Here's West. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And he gets the bucket. 11 points for Freak.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pick by West. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Up top, Mills. He's covered by Clarkson. To the wing on the left. Smart. And it's Freak with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. It's Williams with the drive. Got a piece of it. Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Green. They get it again. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And he gets it to go. 13 points for Freak.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
That's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the replay center, Alan Sakak, is delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like...
We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Club. And the Lakers with some changes. Freak comes in for Roy Hibbert. And Kobe is subbed in for Williams. David West, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Green. On the court right now for the Spurs. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with West. And it's Parker in at the point guard.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Yeah, the defender all over on me.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. The Spurs also with the sub. Smart's checked in. Kobe against Ginobili. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Aldridge has got his second basket.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Pass to Freak. Fires the three. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Bass. Fires from 14. There's Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Tucker. No good on the three. Spurs trail by 20. Smart kicks it to West. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. Smart wide open. He fires. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Clarkson with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Now Smart kicks it to Aldridge.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. Freak kicks it to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Freak. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So for now.
It was a great win for the team tonight. What can you take out of such a positive overall performance?
Well, winning a game like this gives us a lot of momentum going forward. So we just got to take that, keep running with it, and be careful not to let it get to our heads, right?
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
Honest answer? No, I'm not. I feel like we're a better team when I have the ball in my hands because of the way I create. Simple as that. Give me the ball, and the wins will follow.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
Look, last year went by in a flash, so I ain't even thinking about it no more. It's about what I can do now with this team right here. Vic's gone, and sometimes I still can't believe it. But he's in a better place, And that has nothing to do with my play this season. None. So from now on, let's not bring up my past and let's keep these things in basketball only, all right? I'm ready to take the next step this season, and that's all you need to know. Thank you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack and Shack was created.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freak, he's in at center. Randall out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. Now Freak. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Freak kicks to Kobe. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And here's the Lakers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Now here's Ginobili. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
On defense, the Spurs. Here's Russell. Excellent D there from Parker.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got 5 now. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with this new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Picked by Randall. Here's Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Parker drives in, and they get it. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the...
So it's San Antonio now. It's a 3-point game. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the 5. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Clarkson, and he gets it to go.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Spurs leading by 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans did some really solid work on the floor. He ended with 20 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Randall, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Ginobili. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
And it's good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Freak hits the target from 18 feet. Freak's got 12.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Spurs leading by 3. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. To the paint, off the pick. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 o'clock. Change it up. Here's Russell. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Pass to Freak. Jumper off the screen. Rebound San Antonio.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just 5 on the clock. West setting the pick for Smart. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Williams kicks to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Spurs trail by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harkless kicks to Freak, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Ginobili up top. He's guarded by Williams. Ginobili attacking, and he gets it to go. Ginobili's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Russell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Lakers lead by 3. And a pretty tightly. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak in at center. Harkless is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. He feeds it to Harkless. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Screen by Duncan. And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. Here's Randall. No luck. Great D that time from Leonard. Randall with the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Parker kicks to Leonard. From 12 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers leading by 3. Kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Doris Burke has an update.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And he gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. San Antonio again missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And a wide open look for Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Leonard dishes to Parker. Aldridge's screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook, and the bank shot is good. Aldridge has got 12.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here we go, San Antonio.
And let's take a look now. D'Angelo Russell's numbers.
A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
And the Spurs making a change here. Smart's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bryant.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
The Lakers on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Inside, Duncan, and the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got his first basket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Knocks it loose. Here's Freak. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Duncan kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Clarkson passes to Freak. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Freak, third, and of course, Roy Hibbert.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
And Parker, here we go. Screen by Duncan. Here's Smart. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
What a game we've seen here for Freak. He's got 26 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Williams in for P.J. Tucker. West a screen on Russell. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Russell. Takes a three. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Look.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Make a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard. And here is Chalmers following the three-pointer by Freak. And Chalmers kicks to Harden. Screen by Howard. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Russell. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Off target from three-point range. Inside, here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Chalmers. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Russell dishes to Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here's Chalmers. Screen by Howard. Chalmers, he's open. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
They set the screen. Here's Russell. No good off the front iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now, here's Ariza. He had 28 points in the win against Brooklyn.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here's Chalmers. Howard setting the pick for Chalmers. The feed to Howard. Got a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Five on the clock. Harden has a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against San Antonio.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
It's good from long range. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Freak. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. He's already got 10 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Houston with a big group substitution here. Booker, he's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Mario Chalmers.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in blocks, 3rd in shooting percentage, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
Hey, you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. I mean, he combines supreme hustle with great awareness.
Here's Brewer. Drills the three-pointer. Brewer's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Freak 3rd. And, of course, Roy Hibbert.
You know, between the two of them, these guys denied an awful lot of opportunities for their opponents. I mean, they did a terrific job of denying shots and protecting the paint.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Houston, down by 12. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
I like the way they handled themselves in that overtime period, Greg. They had a whole lot left in their game in that extra period.
It's Williams with the drive and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And the first one drops.
For your Lakers, Lou Williams.
Second free throw, no good.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Lakers leading by 13. And here is Harkless. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Beverley wide open. No good on the triple. LA's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now Brewer. Kicks to Beverley. From outside the arc. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top. They lead by... And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves. It's an interesting concept that Dwight has. And the Lakers with some changes. Freak comes in for Julius Randle. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Clarkson. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in. And it's Chalmers in for Patrick Beverley. Freak, he's in at power forward. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Tucker in at the small forward spot. That's the Laker 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 31 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Freak. That's good. Chalmers has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 6. Harden, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Rockets trail by 17. Chalmers passes to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. And 11 points for James Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Williams for 3. And good on the basket. Cooking. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Outside, Russell. Dishes to Freak.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
To the middle. Here's Hibbert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. "16 seconds left now here in the second. Another miss by Houston.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
So as we conclude the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween.